Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Miguel Lopez. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Foden. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardo Silva. Giovanni Cabral. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's neat. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. No way through, so back. Bernardo Silva!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
The ball has bounced loose now. Rodrigo Pinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Kovacic. Deftly away. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8.
Oh, important interception.
Number 20.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field. Number 19. Gundogan. Number 27. Matthias
Foden. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Substitution.
And now they can clear their lines. Can he spark a counter here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. It's Gundogan! Foden! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, that's a key interception. Stones. Cleared away. Giovanni Cabral. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to belt it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found some space here.
Added time.
And the number on the board is 3. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forwards and with intent. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello attendees, this is
What are your
the
thoughts on
North
today's game then,
Children's
Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Goalkeeper's ball. He's through. Trossard! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react. That's been cut out, well played. It could be in here. Trossard. And they've got rid. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions, and that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found a way through. Oh, well played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's gone forward. Sterling. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka makes the interception. Sterling. Now it's Odegaard. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Jorginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Approaching the half-hour mark. Big chance! Great hit! And he's done it! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And they win it back again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, there's the clearance. Saka. Nicely aimed pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. Trossard. Havertz.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That pass has been well intercepted. Always onto this. And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's gone for a throw-in. Sterling is onto it in a flash. Now it's Trossard. Trossard. Rice. And here's Havertz. And they can counter here. No luck with that dink over the top. Still just a single goal between the sides. Deftly away. Looking for options for movement. And it's Jorginho. Chips it through. And it's hoisted clear.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 30, Sterling. Number 19, Trossard. Coming on the field, number 11, Gabriel
Skillfully cut
Martinelli.
out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Zinchenko.
And he's heaved it away.
Taking place.
final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zinchenko. That's beautifully weighted. Martinelli. And he's there to retrieve it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Ødegaard. Interesting ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Fiddles it through. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
White wins the duel this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number 23.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Number 53, Nguyen.
He's intervened well there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rios. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Caught offside that time. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that
2
simple.
added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram, Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Thuram. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Ribéry. Oh, great chance! Looking for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's surging through. He could be... Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hernandez.
That was lovely, that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. There's the shot! Oh, it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has been fouled there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Ribéry. And he was quick to react. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Dembele. France are looking to break at pace. And through to the goalkeeper. Conte. Ribéry. Mbappe. He's dealt with that really well. Thuram. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Olise.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Great position here. Tchouaméni. Nicely weighted ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Kante. Kante! Goal! France! in front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Thuram, Dembele, it sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. And he's intervened well there. Tchouaméni approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's had a hit! Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Thuram. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ribéry proves just a little bit too strong. Tchouaméni. Half-time getting close now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Ribéry. Tries a shot! Goal! France! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about...
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
France get themselves into the lead. Now it's Thuram. It's Thuram. Can he finish? He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And there's the end of the first half.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's Dembele. Conte. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a great pick out. Decent hit! Yes! Pulling clear here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
But pour l'équipe de France.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Le numéro 21.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Thuram. Griezmann. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets his pass away. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance!
Zaire Emery.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
987.
Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. Chouameni. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Conte. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Dembele. Quality ball. Mbappe might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Olise puts his foot on the gas. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's in! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Oh, super find. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Upamecano. Thuram. Neatly clipped into space. Mignon can claim that. Chouameni. France looking to pass their way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry, given the lift of his goal, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Works it forward. Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Conte. Olise. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. And time is up. France cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ball's gone out of play.
Ribery really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Thuram. Thuram!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And here's Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming. It's Dembele! Goal! France! And France are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Defending of the desperate variety. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Thuram. Decent hit! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He rises!